start of a new vlog. We're doing a few days in my life. I would have loved to start this vlog yesterday, but it's just been one of those weeks. So here we are. Why is it that I can never find anything? I'm heading out for a little dinner tonight with a friend. It's shockingly really nice weather right now. Last week, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little spooky how cold it got. I wanted to embrace the fact that fall is coming because don't get me wrong, when it's hot, it gets very hot, but also it just happens so quickly. In the blink of an eye, it was suddenly 6 degrees Celsius in the mornings, which is the reality of living in Canada, but I just wanted to ease into it a little bit more. So to take advantage of the nice weather, we're gonna go for a little patio. And I haven't been to this place before, but it looks really, really cute. I feel like this is the most busy that I've been in a while, but a good type of busy. Like there's things coming up that I'm excited for, you know, hence me not starting the vlog yesterday because I was busy just like doing a lot of planning and stuff. I am going through a little body image rough patch right now. I've decided I'm gonna do my hair because it'll help me feel a little more put together. I have heated up my curling iron. I'm hoping my hair will last until Thursday, which is such a lazy thing to say, but like literally look at how much hair I have. I don't know how good that hair turned out. I haven't curled it properly in a while. Actually, I did last week, but I was in such a rush, it didn't look right. And I'm hoping that the waves will last tomorrow because I want to film a video tomorrow. But yeah, that's the hair. I'm just gonna pack my little bag and then we'll be on our way. For my bag today, I'm gonna keep it really casual because I'm wearing a pretty casual outfit, but I love me a good belt bag. And today I'm gonna be using the TomTok Sling Bean belt bag. They so kindly sent this to me along with a couple other of their bags, and I am so impressed with the quality of this. This actually comes in 5 different colors. I do have the black one here that they sent over as well. Interior is the same and everything. This is a 1.5 liter bag, which is perfect. It also comes with this attachment for your keys. So I can put my keys on there and make sure that they're very easy to find. What's also amazing is that the material is recycled 70D nylon. The zippers are super high quality YKK zippers. If you're also into the fanny pack look, this can easily be adjusted. And if you haven't heard of TomTok before, they have a variety of other products such as backpacks, other styles of bags, and even organizers such as this one. I am really excited to use this. It comes in this super cute pink color. Inside, I plan to use this for organizing different tech, especially as I'm traveling. You guys know that I always have like a million wires with me. Thank you so much to TomTok for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Make sure to check out the links in the description to see these styles as well as some others on their website. And with that, we are gonna get ourselves out to the patio. We're finished with the workday. I ended up putting on an outfit that I can run in because I feel like if I'm already dressed for the occasion that I'm less likely to talk myself out of running. So today was a long day, I'm not gonna lie. I woke up earlier because I wanted to get some YouTube stuff done, which I got done, which was great. I don't think I'm gonna film anything today. I was planning to, but I just feel like it's not the day for it. I have a good idea of what I want to film, and I was working on kind of like the outline of it yesterday or this morning. I'm losing it. This morning I was working on the outline, but I think it will just make more sense to film it tomorrow at some point. It's such a nice day today. and I just want to get outside. I'm still really loving these headphones. They're the Shocks open ear bone conduction headphones. I don't know, I've since read that some people don't think these are actually that great, but I like them. I like that I can hear my surroundings, and I got one of these things. I usually don't feel like I'm thirsty when I'm running, except on really hot days. So I got this, which just goes on my wrist like this. And it's literally just 200 milliliters, but I know that people physically can go quite far without having any water. I'm just trying to make it easier on myself and more enjoyable. So much for trying to maintain my hair until tomorrow. I hit 2 personal bests today. I did a personal best on my 1K and 1 mile. I've talked about this in other videos, and just like this whole idea of you versus you when you're trying to work on something like running, because it's literally your own pace. No one cares how fast I run but myself. I just forget to like remind myself of the progress. Small progress is still progress, in case anyone needed to hear it. I did the same run for the 3rd time today. So just to give you an idea of the progress, the first time that I did this 3K run, my pace was 9 minutes and 50 seconds per kilometer. That was in July, so my first time doing this run. In August, I did an 8 minute and 9 second pace, so significant improvement, which was already something I was really, really proud of. And then today, I did the same run, and my pace was 7 minutes and 31 seconds, which is so freaking cool to see. So if you don't document your progress, whether that's running or anything, I think it is very nice to like look back and realize just how far you've come. Even like 10 seconds better is still better, but I always forget to tell myself that. So anyways, I'm gonna take a shower now. I feel very musty. We do have food that we had meal prepped, or my boyfriend meal prepped, so we're gonna have that for dinner. I think it'll still be nice and sunny, so we're gonna try to go for either a little scooter, bike ride, or something else, and then I'll come back and hopefully get at least like an hour or so of editing done, because yeah, I didn't do any editing today. But I'm not being hard on myself about it because it's such a nice day and I literally just hit a PB. I am pretty freaking tired. I don't know why, but I just could not sleep last night. I got in bed at about 9:40 and I was hoping to just like read a little bit, and by the time that I finished reading, it was probably only 10 something. I could not fall asleep until at least 12:30, and that is sickening. I got up this morning, I was trying to do some editing, and I did get some editing done, but I'll just be real. I've been having some panic attacks when I'm getting tired. I notice this when I'm tired, when I'm waking up, or when I'm about to go to bed, and it's just like, I don't know how else to describe it. If you've had a panic attack before, I feel it in my chest and my stomach. I don't feel right. And I did a meditation as well, just to kind of ground myself, but yeah, today's one of those days. I think I'm doing some makeup because I want to film a video. I also have plans this evening. I'm excited to film this video. That's the one I was working on yesterday, just to like kind of plan out what I'm gonna say. Also this morning I was reading a little bit. I've been enjoying reading in the mornings because it's just so dark now, like way darker than it would have been even a couple weeks ago when I wake up. So I just finished One Dark Window, which is basically a romance fantasy. It has gothic vibes to it. I would say it's not a book I would usually gravitate towards, and I'm not an avid Halloween celebrator or like spooky season lover. In fact, I get spooked very easily, so I don't enjoy thrillers, I don't enjoy anything scary, but there's a lot of parts of it that I do love. I would say this is one of my favorite books that I've read this year. So I finished that. I'm on to the second book now. I started that before I went to bed last night. It's also taking everything in me to not get a coffee outside. I contemplated ordering a breakfast too. Like there's a coffee shop that I can go to, but I was like, do I want McDonald's? And no, the answer is no, because that is coming from a place of me being sleepy and tired, and I have perfectly good breakfast. But sometimes the inner demons will start telling you things that you don't need. Who needs Starbucks when you have brown sugar syrup? It is time to film. I finished up with work, I finished filming, and I put on some hard pants. I don't know if I'm gonna wear this cardigan. I'm actually gonna take Bean out for a little walk before I head off, and depending on how warm it is, I don't know, I might switch it up a little bit. Near the brewery that we're going to, there's a bookstore. You guys have seen me go there before. It's a romance only bookstore called Slow Burn in Calgary, but I'm gonna go there because I'm looking to pick up a book. Because I still have time before we meet up, I think I'm gonna go to the coffee shop as well and get some emails and admin stuff done that I haven't done yet just from the last couple days. I ended up changing. The wool cardigan was very thick, very warm, so this is a little shacket, and it does look more fall, so we're gonna go with it. It's lunchtime. I'm just kidding. This is not my lunch. This is my breakfast. Also kidding, it's not my breakfast. Happy Friday. I have an Alani Nu here, the cherry slush. I actually only got this because I went to try and find the witch's brew flavor. I don't know where you can get it in Canada. It says that Costco might have it, but I also don't want to get a whole case of Alani Nu, so I got the cherry slush instead, which is pretty freaking good. But today is Friday and I wanted to treat myself, and I got the best news ever. Today is the Friday before a long weekend in Canada. It's Truth and Reconciliation Day on Monday, which we are observing in our company. Not every company has it off, unfortunately, but we do have it off. And my manager just said, log off early and start your weekend early. So I just have a couple of things to finish up, and we're definitely gonna start the weekend early. I also want to go on a run. The brewery last night was really cute. I have never been there before. It was nice to catch up with the friend that I'd met. I got home, I was trying to edit. I did edit a little bit, but I also just really needed to sleep because I was so exhausted from sleeping late the night before. I'm not sure what we're gonna get up to this weekend. It very much feels like a crisp fall, autumn vibe. There are some hikes that are well known for you to see larches. Larches are a type of tree and the colors do change, especially in the turn of the season. And apparently, from what I've seen in the reviews, there's hikes where you can get really nice views of it. So that's kind of what we're planning for tomorrow. If we go, I'll take you guys along, but that means also that tonight I just want to get some work done and spend the afternoon that I have available now to do all that stuff. So we just got back from my little run. You guys, this is my second time doing this run, which is a continuous 3K. That's the farthest that I've ran continuously before, but I beat my time. I beat my time by 30 seconds. I'll put it on screen, but that is so exciting. I beat my time twice this week. And I think one of the biggest things is, like I was talking about in other vlogs, how hard I found it to finish work and then run. I did finish work earlier today, so that helped. But also, I feel like I just needed to stop thinking that I can't do it. You know what I mean? I think it's easy if you are still trying to learn how to do something to be discouraged if you're not immediately amazing at it. And I also feel like I kept saying to myself, I want to be better, I want to be better, I want to be better, instead of realizing you can't get better if you don't keep doing it. Also, it's normal to not be immediately better. So that's kind of what was going through my mind. And I do feel like over the last couple runs that you guys have seen in this vlog, that has really changed my perspective on things. So good run for sure. We're gonna take a shower, and I am actually really hungry. I didn't eat much today because I didn't know what time I was gonna go for a run because I knew I was gonna finish a little earlier. Yeah, I'm pretty hungry, but let's take a shower. My neighbor's dogs are so annoying. And I'm sure people think that about Bean as well, but Bean doesn't bark unless he hears other dogs barking. I'm gonna let my hair air dry a little bit, so I'll start with preparing. These dogs need to shut up. I was gonna make fried rice, and I realized we don't have as much rice as I wanted. Also, I did take off my lashes. I'll leave them off until tomorrow to give my eyes a bit of a break. But I was gonna make fried rice for dinner, and then I realized we don't actually have as much rice as I thought, and I cannot be bothered to make anything else. So I'm gonna make some rice, and we're just gonna mix the new and the old rice. If you guys don't know, the secret to fried rice is day-old rice, preferably rice that's dry or cooled off. So I'm gonna make that and just like prepare the rest of it. That's it for dinner, and I'm gonna also dry my hair at some point, probably while the rice cools off or something. In absence of having, ooh, it's hot rice, having enough fridge rice, as I'm gonna call it, I can basically try to cool it down. Also, no, I don't have a rice cooker. I've never had a rice cooker since I moved out, which is kind of wild. Okay, so this is gonna be cooling here. On Saturday, we headed out to Kananaskis for a little hike that's about an hour-and-a-half drive outside the city. The drive out here never gets old. It's just so stunning, and we feel very grateful to be this close to the mountains. We ended up going on Ptarmigan Cirque, which is the perfect trail for seeing larches turning bright yellow. It was pretty busy, but I don't blame people because the colors were absolutely gorgeous and you can only see them at this time of year. It was Bean's first hike and he had such a blast. It turned out to be such a beautiful fall day.